Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. We are continuing with our blind playthrough of Subnautica Below Zero, where I am currently cowering underneath some beautiful red beryl crystals, as you can see here, from a pretty nasty aggressive shadow leviathan that is down there roaring away and very, very aggressively patrolling an area that I want to get to. Now, I really want to go further. Like, we have the depth capability to go certainly a bit further for absolute sure. But I just, even though I've made it past at least another shadow leviathan up above, I'm kind of afraid that I can't make it past this one easily. And the thing that worries me is, alright, if I go down there, I die. That's not really a worry, except for the fact that I'm not going to appear back in Prawn. I'm going to appear back up in, you know, like nearly a kilometre up there in Glow Whale Bay. My Prawn will be left down here, which is a bit of a problem because we're pretty far. Even if I could bring Sea Truck fairly close to this area, which is really just to be able to breathe easily on my way down here, I wouldn't be able to pick Prawn up from this area. I'd possibly be able to access Prawn from this area, but and that might be good enough. But then, you know, even what I just said there is a massive simplification, because would I even be able to get Sea Truck past the Shadow Leviathan that's up there? I don't freaking know. So I consider this quite risky. I don't want to take Prawn down there because I think Prawn can probably... Prawn can probably take a couple of hits from that thing. But I don't think... I think probably max 3. I wouldn't like to have 3, and I definitely wouldn't like to have 4. So whether it's me going further or excuse me, or Prawn going further, I just don't like. I think that the chance of failure is too costly to try. So I'm gonna head back up, and I'm hoping that I'm heading back up in roughly in the right direction here. I'm going to head back up, and I think that we need to come back down here for absolute sure, but I think we need to come back down here a little bit more prepared. What I am thinking though, so obviously I want to be able to find my way back down here more easily. I am slightly considering building a little safety base here, and possibly decking it out with a fabricator. I think this is doable, and then I could make myself a beacon. I know that this is a lot of trouble to go to essentially for a beacon, but I don't think it's entirely just a beacon. I think it'd be handy, you know, to just build a base here anyway. So I'm thinking about that. Okay. Now there's a lot of resources all over the place. I think these basics are not going to be too hard. This is a bunch of copper, right? Copper, great. I've already seen that there's titanium below, that's why I was sort of drilling it there. But I think, you know, we can pick up a bunch here. Or suddenly everything is copper. Suddenly everything is copper. I think it'll be useful for a few reasons. Inventory full, that's okay. Drink. Yeah, I think it'd just be nice to have, like, essentially a refreshment station here as well. It could be useful for all kinds of things I can't even imagine at this point. It feels like it's a safe enough little spot here, God knows. But I need a little bit more titanium. And I'm going to need some quartz as well to build the hatch. Let's just have a little hunt around and hope that we don't regret it. There's a lot of all kinds of things around the place. Okay, that's the titanium that I need for building the room. Let's head back and do that. Free up our resources. Free up some inventory space, I mean. Let's get part 1 going here. I might just put it here, like, because I don't want to like spoil the majesty of this area, of this site. Okay, good old multi-purpose room is good enough for me. We want to build it high enough that, you know, I'm not going to have trouble building a hatch or anything. Cool. This is going to be such a welcome sight when I come back here as well. And yeah, hatch. Just put you there. So you need another quartz and you need another titanium. Right. I don't think this will be too difficult. Okay, so this could be titanium down here. That's some nickel ore. It's okay. I've kind of got plenty. Oh, actually, I might even let's check prawn storage. I could imagine myself even still having some quartz in here, maybe. I've been picking up all kinds of stuff. No. Alright, no quartz. That's alright. Let's go on a quartz hunt. Quartz is pretty easy to spot. I'll have a bit of a look around first before I bother getting the mineral detector out. Plenty of kyanite. And here's the other thing. If I get a little place down here, I can also build a quantum... Oh, is this where I originally went in? So that's actually another... Oh, that's another... I think this is another entrance. Okay. Yeah. I did think I went up a slightly different way to where I went down. Okay, I think that's where I originally went down. Got it. Still. I'm happy with that. So we're near both entrances there. That's fine. Is there actually going to be any quartz around here? There's everything else. It's otherwise really... There's a lot of good stuff around here. I can already hear the roaring. Going a little bit far for my liking here, but... Yeah, no, not much in the way of quartz. This could be... this could be the problem in my plan. This could be the issue. Magnetite, like everything else. Everything else, I just need... I just need a little quartz. Because otherwise I can't get in. It's absolutely essential. It's absolutely essential. I can't do anything without a piece of quartz. I can't even like build some storage, you know, just to like keep some stuff here. Well, no, I can't. No, I can't. I can't do anything. I need to get... I need to get in there. Essentially, this does bring me back to the other issue, which is that whether I build this or not, the next thing I've got to do is get out of here. Ultimately, home is here. I feel that I generally came in a southeast direction to get here. And so I've always felt that generally speaking, though it might involve, you know, it might involve, I don't know, like going around some corners, I generally feel like I need to go northwest to get out of here. Let's do a little bit more hunting. You would think quartz would not be out of place in an area full of crystals, right? Okay, so that's where we found the body. Yeah, there is really not much in the way. I'm not seeing any quartz. Well, maybe we just kind of... maybe that plan goes nowhere for the time being and we just kind of have the beginnings of a place. What about down in these lower areas though. Let me have a little look down here. Or can I not get that low just yet? Every other resource is here, honestly. Every other resource. Food, rubies, uraninite, kyanite, silver. You would think there would be one single bit of quartz somewhere, wouldn't you? Ribbon plant even. Everything is here except quartz. Something I did not pick up on the way. Magnetite. All of the things. All of the things. Gosh, this is... Down here, nothing. Nothing. No quartz. Oh, another egg though. You know what? It's probably just a rock puncher. It's fine. Yeah, there's several of them. All right. Okay. So I don't think my base is going to be on the cards right now. Alright, let's just hope that we can get back to prawn. And, you know, hopefully I can roughly remember where we are anyway. Standing so precariously on the edge, just ready for the leviathan to show up at any moment. And while I'm here again, because it could be a bit of an ordeal trying to get out of here. In a sense, it's easier coming down here because ultimately we're going down. When I'm trying to go up, it's harder. Like, for one thing, I can't even look up easily in the prawn. Let alone, like, you know, let alone trying to find where there are sort of holes on the ceiling for me to go up. Thank you, little featherfish. All right. Okay. Ooh, God, look, we're not even standing on the edge. Like, just my heel. Just my heel. All right, so... I'm so scared of doing this. I'm so scared. I think maybe we get ourselves back to this area. I don't know. And just roughly try to head beyond. I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure. Yep, there it is. I hear you, buddy. I hear you, buddy. I'm just trying to leave your environment. I'm trying to leave. Do you understand? I'm trying to leave you alone, if that's what you would like. All I can think is, let's try this direction. Oh God. Oh man. Alright, not directly in this direction then. So that's northeast. And that's more south. I really don't know. It does look like it goes up there though. That gives me a little bit of hope. I'm gonna reconnaissance prawn. Gonna do a little reconnaissance. That does look like a place to get up. Alright. It might not even be the same place. Might not even be the same place. This is a lesson to me as well, to make sure I am actually like bringing a beacon with me when I go out on a big exploration, but... Okay, let's sneak around the back and cross our metallic fingers. Oh, is that a big quartz? It's quartz. Oh, it was right next to quartz. Oh, hang on. I mean, I only need one, but... Ah, great. Well, hang on. Maybe I can do this, actually. Storage has no room, actually. But, give me. Because it'd be nice to have this ready. I like the idea of having a little base here for, yeah, just to sort of try and make things a little bit easier for any of my various adventures here. Yeah, I'm really full up with stuff, but I mean, I can drop the egg if need be. I'd prefer to take it because I love getting new eggs, but yeah, let's just go back with a little bit more quartz. Excellent, excellent. Ah, my deep base. This is my first deep base. Okay, I'm not gonna like fully deck it out or anything. I'm just gonna make it, you know, get it going, get a fabricator in there, make a beacon, and I think that'll just help with traversing everything. So I've just got to get myself back here. Back to the red area. Refill. Oh, here it comes. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Alright, from here was it potentially south? Alright, Prawn, I'm gonna hide you here. I need to figure out... Don't drop down, okay? Don't drop down. I need to re-establish for myself what direction I was in before. This is north. Was it this way? East? Like, is that where Prawn was standing on the edge? This seems... Yes. Okay, great. Got it. Yeah, okay, I think let's see how far we can take this. We're of course going to need to... Like, a fabricator's not too difficult to make. We do have to power the base. I don't know if that will be possible. But at the very least, if we can get this as far as we can, it's at least ready to go, you know, for the next time that we do it. For the next time that we come here. Like, any progress we can make on this will be helpful as we go. Great. Yeah, it's already such a welcome sight to see this. Awesome. Okay. Construct hatch.
Emergency power.
It's because we've gone into... It thinks we're home, even though I've just built a new home. That's amazing. Yes, please help me, Alan.
Great. What's next? Let's get you out of my head.
First, you must find the
Fabrication facility. Is that... Could that...
Fabrication facility. So you planned on needing to make new bodies?
It is a standard medical facility.
A medical facility where you just replace your whole body when it wears out? Sounds a little beyond standard to me.
Ours was a research mission of the highest importance.
So, what were you, a scientist like me?
I am a scientist now.
So what happened?
That's not a good answer.
Your team found the vaccine and then...
Please, Robin, you have the components. Find the facility and construct the body.
Okay, but don't think I don't notice you changing the
Yeah.
topic.
Nah, alright. Man, I trusted you, Alan. Then I didn't trust you. Then I trusted you again, and now I'm back to very, very heavily mistrusting you. I am a scientist now, so what are the horrible things that you could turn out to have been? What are the horrible things that you could turn out to have been? Also, did you give us coordinates to the fabrication facility? I don't think you did. But I'm obviously, I'm already thinking, is it what is just below us? Which is kind of terrifying, because I've already sort of established for myself that it's a very scary prospect to take a bet on that. And to try and go down there. But all he said is that it's at some depths. Hang on, I'm also freezing here. Am I? No, I'm not. Okay. Let me have a look at this again. It is concealed at some depths. That's so vague. That's so vague. I don't know. It certainly seems like that could be it. Alright, anyway, sorry, Prawn, let's get on with this for the time being. So, a fabricator is pointless if we cannot do a bioreactor down here. So that might be pointless actually. Those are things I can't get here. Alright. Fair enough. Well, can I at least, I can just make a fabricator so that it's ready to go when we come back here. At the very least, that's something we can do. But yeah. What if I were to make a thermal plant? No, I need aerogel. So I just need things that are constructed. Okay, I need things that are constructed. Yeah. A table, yeah, scanner room, I'd need a table coral sample. I doubt that's down here. Yeah, alright. Okay, so. You know, I've never really considered this, but what does a nuclear reactor take? Also very advanced materials. Okay, still, I'm happy that this is here. This is the start of a base that maybe, you know, it at least means that a whole range of things might become easier once we get this far. So that's fine. All right, let us once again attempt to head back. Because here's the thing though, now that I've built here, all right, I know I'm going back and forth a lot. Now that I've built this here, this should just act like a base now as far as the game is concerned. So if I die down there, I should appear here, right? If I die down there. Do I have anything I would be super sad to lose if that were the case? Oh, hey, that's something I can do actually. I can at least build some storage here because I don't need to necessarily bring everything with me right now, right? I can if I have one more bit of titanium. Okay, you know what? Like, I like that idea. I like that idea. Let's at least get some storage here, because I can at least kind of go, you know, pick and choose a bit what I actually want to have with me. But maybe this means I can actually brave investigating down there. If I have that there, I will die and appear there, not too far off. I think that should work out. Oh, brilliant. Okay. I hope so. I hope so. Again, I'm crossing my fingers. Because then I will not be too far away from prawn. And maybe then I can brave... Like, I can risk going past... I can risk going past our shadow leviathan down there. Okay. I don't know what kind of items I'm gonna lose. I think I'll put... Just for the time being, I'll put these things in there. You know, battery, yeah. This is fine. I'll put spicy fruit salad there as well. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Would be... it's going to be amazing to have a fully functional base here. All of the things I'll be able to do. Okay. In that case, I am going to have a go. Like, I can risk death myself. I just don't want to risk prawn, and I don't want to, like, risk losing prawn in too much of a difficult area. So let's give this a go. Let us fall down. What is the way? What is the way? I need prawn so that I am getting as close as I can oxygen-wise. Alright, it's right there, actually. And I need to make sure this thing... I sort of know what the boundaries of this thing are. Ooh. So it actually might come up here. Oh, yes. It actually will come up here. Alright. Okay. Oh, no. 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 This is awful. This is awful. It comes all the way. It comes all the way. Ah. Damn it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No. This is actually really worst case scenario. This is this is exactly what I was hoping to avoid. Repair. Okay, actually, prawn, I thought you would be safe enough in this first bit, but no. Nope. Okay, go. Ah, crap. God, this might be a rescue mission that happens in stages. Shit. Let's just get up this next bit, please. Oh, I'm not there. I need to fall down again. Okay, so this thing actually comes all the way up here. That really sucks. That really sucks. So that means I can't... Oh, crap. All the way down. No, my health is all the way down in the 40s now. Alright. And I can't... Okay, I can't easily regenerate. Go. Okay, all the way over here. Shit. I am really doubting how far I'm going to be able to go down there, even if I survive, like, oxygen-wise. I guess it's fine to try. Like, I can die down there. I think I will appear here if I die. but it really sucks. Okay, so what I might try instead then, next plan, like plan C. I'm gonna feed up a little bit. I'm gonna feed up a little bit so that I'm not worried about that. And what I might do is collect a bunch of bladderfish to take down with me. And then at least, like, maybe I can extend my oxygen somewhat. Because there should be a bunch of bladderfish around the place, right? God, that was crazy. God. I thought that could be it. Like, we just can't escape from it. That is why I cannot take prawn down there. Like, this thing is... It's just too aggressive. It's relentless. And again, it's confirmed for me. Like, I don't know if we... Like, maybe we could have survived one more attack. But I kind of feel like that's about it. So, let's try and just collect a few of you. As an emergency... As an emergency oxygen source. Where are you, bladderfish? Like, maybe what I actually need is, I don't know, like a stasis gun or something. Which I do not have. Of all of the things, I do not have a stasis gun. Okay, I'll get these few that I can see here. Alright, let's try with this. And, you know, if I die, I think it'll be okay. I don't really know. I think it might be okay. I'm hoping. I have hope. I have hope. So let's have a think while we're doing this to distract ourselves from the terror of this situation. I think Alan does not want to tell us what they were. I mean, the worst thing to me is that Alan, what would be the worst thing? What would Alan be trying to hide? Like, to me it just seems like, okay, let's just save. To me it seems like, I don't know, like some kind of military operation, right? So that Alan is dangerous to us. Or that their mission was to, you know, kill all the humans, as Bender says. Alright, there's our friend. My oxygen is already pretty shithouse. I guess let's do our best to avoid. I'm sort of stuck. Shit, that is terrible. Okay, I can't go under here. I need to go over. Really looking for something I can go under. Oh no. Alright, so health. So it's freaking biting me as well. That's just great. That's just great. That's lovely. Thank you. Oh, it's just here. God, that's such a blessing. So maybe I can make it down here with prawn. Oh, I'm so glad I tried this. It's actually much easier than I thought. Woo!
Once you have used the fabricator to build each component, we can assemble them.
And then we can transfer you out of my head?
I am anticipating it as much as you are.
But then what? Alan, I'm so concerned. I'm so concerned. The thing is, there may be so you're saying there's a fabricator here. Will I be able to use it like a fabricator? Because I can't make... I need an actual fabricator to be able to make a lot of these components. Ooh. Oh man, I'm so glad I tried that. I've got all these bladderfish that well, I might need them on the way back, I don't know. I'm proud of my idea though. Like, I'm proud of having come up with that plan C to at least give me the courage to try this. Ah, so these are the different bits. Maybe they each appear here. Oh my god, this is incredible. But I am so afraid of what's gonna happen. Use fabricator. So alright, so thankfully, here's the great thing. I've come down here, I know this is here now. But I actually need to bring these components with me. Understood. And these are all, yeah, like, they're no problem once I'm up with a fabricator and with my things, but I cannot make them down here without also having fabricated ingredients so that I can power a facility.
The process requires you to build each component before you can assemble the whole.
This is amazing. This is so amazing that it worked out this way. But actually, what it is great game design, because the game does kind of lead you down here. So that's where we make each component. They probably appear there as they're done, and then here we will assemble the entire body. I am so scared of what's going to happen, Alan. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Why are you hiding things from me? It's because they're things to hide, you know? It's because they're bad. Because if Alan's body is going to be a thing that will give Alan autonomy, that's autonomy from us as well. That's autonomy from us. I don't think it's going to be like a prawn suit that we wear that also, because that's not autonomy. That would just be, what would Alan get out of that that's not being in this body? It would still be a body controlled by me. I thought maybe Alan might turn out to be an entity that's separate to us in some way, and maybe there would be a way to make that work, like someone that you can kind of, you know, that will follow you to certain places and things like that. But no, I don't think that's what it is. I think Alan will be a totally autonomous alien with, I am scared, nefarious intentions. I am afraid of that. Alright, so glad that we found this place though, because at least I know where I need to go for that. Okay, now, does this go further onwards? Or is this just all at the bottom of a little area here? I think that this might be it. Okay. Yeah, that's it, I think. So there's just this. There's just this. Oh shit, is it going to get me down? I'm just trying to pop back into the facility so I sort of know. Oh crap. It's right outside the door. Don't come in. Don't come in, because sometimes things come in and they're not supposed to. I know this. Oh man, my health is really bad. I guess all I can do is that. It's going to happen at some point or other anyway. Alright, all we can do is try. If I die, it should be just the original plan anyway. Like, hopefully I'll just appear back up in that. Oh, there's some quartz as well. That's fine. You know what, why not? We can only get it here. We can only get it here. I know where it is. It's there. Oh no, there's two of them. That's what the freaking deal is. There's two of them. Oh, I can hear it gargling. It's digestive juices. Prawn is up here. Okay. I think... No, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there and it's faster than me. Just go, just go, just go. No. I'm hoping that by doing stuff like that I can sort of trap it. Okay, if it goes in that direction, maybe that gives me a slight chance to escape. My little swim fins are swimming as fast as they can. Yeah, where am I going to find stasis rifle? Not that I ever really successfully used that either, but I think at least in principle, I think it might be something you can use. All right, so in the end, I at least know I have found that. I'm so glad of that, because if I went up, I would have wondered is this actually, you know, the facility. Now I know that's extremely useful. I have a partially built base here. I just want to see, what would I like to bring up with me?
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
The kyanite. I mean, the iron cubes. Yeah, the iron cubes. Sure. I mean, unless I decide to build a nuclear reactor down here, let's just leave it. It's fine. And I guess these things will all be useful in, you know, anything I build down here, so that's fine. All right, all of the other stuff we can get ourselves in other places. So let's go with this. Let's go with this. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not hungry. I've been terrified. I'm not hungry. Okay, so back up here at the very least to the crystal area. I'm so glad that I mucked around and meandered enough to get as far as I did. I just want to bring a little bit more. Why not? That is so useful. So now I know exactly what to do. I know exactly what to build up there and exactly what to come down with. That's great. That is great. Get ourselves back in here as a starting position. Good. I'll get this one as well. Alright, so from here, I think it probably makes sense to go where I was trying to go before. Which I think was roughly this direction. Or this direction, maybe. Because north and northwest is sort of what I was reasoning. I mean, that looks like it goes up. Sort of, maybe. I'm not sure. Alright, let's check. That's a ceiling. That doesn't go up. Maybe this is just the back of the cavern. Alright, maybe this is not it. This is just the back of the cavern. That's not it. So I think it is actually around here. I think I kind of came along here, came along this wall, went, yeah, because I saw those crystals over there. That's where I picked up. I jumped across this, went around the side here, found the quartz and went back. But otherwise I was going to be heading up here, because this is up. This is up. God knows when we're going to be running from this thing or where it's going to appear from. Okay. Alright. You're giving me a couple of choices. Yeah. God, now all of a sudden there's tons of quartz. Okay. Up and up we go. Up here? That looks like up, yeah? I'm liking the look of that, but can I get up there? Oh, hello. Are you hiding from the shadow? It's hiding from the shadow leviathan, for sure. It knows. It lives down here, so it knows what the good techniques are. Alright, let's just kind of go around the back, because I'm hoping if I don't kind of... Oh, crap. Yep. Yep, it's right where I need to go up, of course. Of course you are. Of course you are. Oh, that horrible sound. Like, it's gonna be difficult enough for me to get up there without, like... So if I can kind of start swinging myself up. Oh, yep. Yep. You're right here. You're right here. Shit. Oh. Sugar. I'm going straight into it. No, I was... No. Hide. Oh, hello. I need to keep up repairs. I don't think this is a good and effective hiding place. Alright, let's just see if these are... torpedo arm I have... Torpedo arm. I'm just drawing it down here. I don't know, I guess I just keep trying to freaking go up. Let's just go this way, I suppose. Oh, yes! It's such a delight to see my bases, even if they're just totally basic bases. Oh my god, I know the way home. It's over this way. Oh, like, we're not out of danger yet, but, like, at least I know... Shit. At least I know I can get out here. Go. Go. Okay, alright. And that actually is that's actually, like, I feel like I know where to go down now. So I feel pretty good about that as well. I feel like I know the direction to go back to that area. Not quite close enough. Just could do with a little bit of a boost. It's not the coolest way to do... crap, that didn't actually work at all. And that doesn't rebuild anything, so that's useless. I'm just hanging here like a fool. Okay. I thought I would experiment with that technique. Like, just using the grappling hook and then trying to jump the rest of the way up. But actually... What if can I reach that? Let's just see. Let's see. If we... No, it definitely does not work. Okay. Because is the grappling hook itself using power? That's what I wasn't looking at. Okay. I did manage this before. This is the worst bit. This is the worst bit. That's not gonna get us there. No. It's like I need to I need to know how to use this. That's what I need. Is there another ledge I can drop on? I can jump myself onto? Like, can I get myself... You know, in here? Just doesn't feel like it's enough. I guess... no, these are all the same height. God, why is this my biggest challenge? It's not really, it's just my current challenge. But we did this before, so we know it's possible. I just need to have a better technique. Oh, that's slightly built up. And can I use this just to get the last little bit? Damn it. Nope. Nope. And now I'm not even sure where I'm falling. Okay. So maybe this worked the first time. Yeah, pulling us up on the grappling hook uses the jet, the jump, my power, basically. So it's better I think it's better to try and get momentum so that we're going up. Okay. And then if this could possibly pull me, there we go, holy shit. All right, that's the one. That's the one. And then use it to grapple above where you need to go to. Got it, got it, got it. Look, I was never amazing at this, and I just kind of got a bit used to it in the last game, enough to be functional. So I've probably reacquired the skill level with the grappling hook that I ended up having in the last game. Alright, up we go. Whew. Okay, and hopefully when we get closer to the surface, the other thing is I need to find those, the docking, the one last... Oh my god, is it you? Are you right here? It's a gift! It's a gift! Just when I was saying I need to find the last docking module part. It was right in front of me. Okay, so perfect. So we just need to be able to hop, skip, and jump our way up here. There we go. Oh, thank God. Are you kidding me? Spiral plants turn out to be everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. My God. Oh, my inventory's full anyway. Okay. All good. Let's go home and make this stuff. Let's go home and make this stuff. My God. My God. We made it. We made it. We know what to do. We know where to go once we've made preparations. And I guess we'll see what horrors we unleash. I am not optimistic. I was so excited for most of this game. I was so excited for most of this game to make this body. I am dreading it now. I am dreading it. I think, like, what is it? Alan has told us, like, oh crap. Okay, hang on. But that's where I need to go home. No. Alright, we're gonna have to try and go around. I've just come away from the Shadow Leviathan. I do not need this. Titan Holefish, save me! Protect me! Alan has said to us... Oh shit, I'm under an... Okay, understood. Even more terrifying. Alan has said to us that, you know, he said, on my planet, you might be considered a pet. And he has also said that he would, you know, that his people would, you know, happily experiment on pets, you know. So the fact that he's shown an interest in us up until now, I don't think should be misinterpreted as any kind of care whatsoever. I mean, the thing is, like, you know, it's always that thing when you're considering like a, you know, an alien race in any kind of sci-fi story. It's always a sign of a good story if they consider a race to be diverse, you know, like full of different entities, you know, different members of those beings, of those aliens, whatever they are. And, you know, like the less sophisticated stories might be the ones that sort of talk about a race all being this or all being that, you know. So, God, I've really come a very strange way back here. I can see what we've done, like we've come kind of around. Yeah. So, like that, whoever the architects were that built that lovely garden, you know, where we found the second body part, they might have been more sensitive, they might have been more ethical, they might have been more interested in, you know, ideas of care, camaraderie, solidarity, interest in other beings. Alan may very well be like a high-ranking military officer who is a huge, you know, violent racist and only interested in, you know, conquest, like just at the extreme, you know what I mean? Just at the extreme. Holy crap, I'm back home after all of that. It feels amazing. It feels amazing. Alright. So a couple of practical things. First off is just let's get battery charging happening. I don't need to charge most of my batteries, but these are the ones that just sort of sit in my inventory. So we will... Oh, of course. Hang on. I need to... There we go. My battery was thankfully waiting for me in, I don't know, in void space. Okay. They only need a tiny little bit of charge. So we've got our list of ingredients here. I have most of these around about the place, but I also want to make sure, here's the other thing. I also want to make sure, because I want to build up that base down there, I need to build the things I need for, to make that a workable, just a simple little workable base, because after building the body, I don't even know if I'm going to be going back down there, but I'd like to try. So let's gather some ingredients just to be able to do that. I think it'd be just nice. Like, I don't care if I build many bases. I'm here to experiment. And there we go, there's my wall planter. Just needs 1 titanium. Okay, that'll be lovely to put that around the place when I'm decking out my bases a little bit more. So, bioreactor makes the most sense, and I can just make sure I bring like a couple of little plants with me. And there's animals to use in the meantime. Wiring kit and lubricant. So let's grab these. I'm gonna need... I have all... Hang on. I have brought all of these bladderfish here. Let's set them free. Thank you guys. Thank you for being my contingency Farewell. Oh, thank you, sea monkey. Thank you. You're so lovely. You so love me. Lovely. I hope you love me also. I love you, my little sea monkeys. My little babies. I took you away from your home cruelly, but now at least I do have the responsibility of being a good parent for you. Okay, so I do need an iron cube, so I'll bring the one that I always bring with me, plus another for the building of the alien tissue. Diamonds, honestly, diamonds is...
intake recommended.
Okay, yeah, we'll go, like we've made it home, let's have a nice big feed.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Delicious, thank you. Great, great, great. Alright. I wonder if I should consider changing into my other suit. While... I don't know. Now that I've done it, I feel a bit more confident in getting past those sections with the Shadow Leviathan. Yeah. Okay, so that has so far just grown to the same size. Okay, but I could certainly make more salads from these things and get more of these. I don't know, let's just plant another one. Nice. Alright. So we're fed. I have in prawn, I have an egg to deposit as well. Let's move some of this out of storage. Okay, great. I think this is going to be a rock puncher, I honestly do. Sorry everybody, but hopefully they'll be, they'll be nice. X is drop. I literally check that so carefully each time because I don't want to make the mistake, as I've done many times, of eating, of eating things, creatures that I intend to put in here. I guess I wouldn't eat an egg anyway, so that's fine. That's fine. Whee! Yeah, I might build up as well at some point, give you guys a bit more room. Alright, so the things that we need to make here, or at least pick up here, are polyaniline. I've got some plasteel ingot here. Couple of ribbon plants, that's easy. I need... oh, and I've got to make this... Oh, that's right, I've got to make this upgrade. In fact, now that I can do the other sea truck mods, what do they take? Advanced wiring kit and aerogel, very doable. And docking module, my god, docking module. Also advanced wiring kit and lead. Okay, I haven't even made several of these, but I'm curious to make these ones now, at the very least, just to have them ready, ideally. Okay, but I'm gonna need two of these polyaniline, right? So gold and hydrochloric acid, and hydrochloric acid is young cotton, anemone, and salt. 3 young cotton, anemone, and salt. Okay. We can do that. Okay, we'll get... Oh, I need my knife. Oh, sea monkey, don't come near me while I'm knifing, okay? Hi. Hey. What? Why? What are you doing? What are you doing, darling? You're trying to give me something, I think. You're trying to give me some... Okay, it's gone off. Alright. Huh? Hang on. I was trying to do that with my other... Oh, thank you! I thought so! Thank you. It's super useful. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Hang on, let's plant this again. Okay. I have, look, knife is in hand. Oh, there we go. That wasn't, oh, inventory full. Oh, I'm so silly. I meant to put all of that water in the, dang. Alright, I just destroyed one of my plants. Well, there's a couple of ribbon plants anyway. Alright, let's put this water away. So I've got one seed there. There's a couple of ribbon plants. I do have several of these plants here waiting anyway. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good to get those out of storage. So plant, I'll put that one there. Plant those two. Oh, hang on, I'm doing some planting. Oh, thank you, Sea Monkey, thank you. I really appreciate it, you're wonderful. I put the knife away. Okay. Let's get one more. Let's just go and make this first one. There we go. What is this here? What is new? Ah, that's the tether tool. Sweet. Okay. Iron cube, silicon rubber. Do I just have a silicon rubber somewhere? I'm sure that I do. Yeah. We can make that straight away. Bam.
The tether tool facilitates instant travel to a paired sea truck teleportation module. IO cube required for use.
Okay. I see. Now I understand how they've given you... Okay. Now I understand how there is something so amazing sounding. Because there is actually a significant cost to using it. Right. Okay, got it. I want to make sure I have a glass with me anyway. Alright, what's the next thing? So we've got one... I've got a whole bunch of kyanite I do not need on me right now. Okay. Let's do one more hydrochloric acid. We'll get you going there. Oh, and also I need to take care of your batteries. For sure. Ooh. Hey. So cute. Thank you. Alright, while those are growing, what else can we make?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna need 3 plasteel ingots actually, which is titanium ingot and lithium. Okay. Also, I've got some... Oh, hang on. I'm getting totally distracted. Let's get these charging. Alright. We have more kyanite. Lovely. It's possible I might need to go pick up a little bit of lithium somewhere. Quite possible. Okay. Wiring kit I have here. Why are my lights going on and off when I do that? I'm not sure if the power is struggling. Yeah, the power is struggling. Okay, that's right. That is why. I got a lot going on here. I've got a lot going on in this base now. So I need aerogel and a couple of gel sacks. Synthetic fiber. Yep, plasteel ingots that will need lithium. Let me check on my lithium stocks. Bad. Bad. Yep, not good. And I need 2 advanced wiring kits as well. So those will need regular wiring kits. That's unpowered anyway. Oh, there's my extra 1, 2, 3. That'll do. Do I have salt then for that? I'll have some salt upstairs, no worries anyway. But do I have any here? No. Yes. Okay, that should be enough for our next... Oh, the power is really... It's because it's charging these, I think. Okay. It's because it's charging these. Well, these ones are done. So I can at least replenish my other 2 items. Fabulous. Lovely. That helps. I think that helps a little bit. So I don't need you guys here charging. Like maybe you're using up too much power just to, even though you are charged, maybe that means you're still using up power. It's using even more power now. Alright, you know what? While that's... So I probably need more power here. I don't know whether that's like an extra solar panel. I don't know if that's gonna quite do it, or if I actually need to put a more substantial power source here. But either way, let's just use this for the time being. Okay, hydrochloric acid. Great. Benzene also needs gold, so 2 bits of gold to do those. Wonderful. And might as well. Oh, hey, thank you. Thanks, you monkey. You're the sweetest. You're the sweetest. You're so good. I'm gonna wait for you to go away before I bring my knife out. Okay, good. Okay, we'll plant a couple more of you guys and take this one. And plant a couple more of you guys and take this one. And then I'm gonna need some more over here for the actual aerogels. Okay, plant 2, take 1. And I will need spiral plant cutting as... Oh, shit. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you, Sea Monkey. Thank you. Sorry about that. That was cutting it way too close. That was cutting it way too close. Okay, I'll plant you and take that.
Warning. Emergency
Okay,
power
I do have
only.
0 power here.
Oxygen
Okay, so I have...
production offline.
I have a power issue in this place now. Maybe that means... What if I try to build... Let's see if another solar panel makes any kind of difference. 2 titanium, 2 quartz. Quartz, 2 titanium. Oh, there's a lithium as well. It's not enough, but noted. 1 more quartz, 1 more quartz. One more quartz. Thank you. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's it's nighttime now anyway, so maybe that's also the issue. But let's see if this helps. Thank you, sea monkey. I do not mind these interruptions. It's so cute. It's so cute. That'll do. Alright, it's not going to help in the immediate, but when we get some sun, we can see if that actually makes any kind of substantial impact on the base's energy. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to like build a bioreactor, which is the more sensible power option for my main base. So what do you also need? So I need 2 rubies, okay, to go along with the gel sack. All right, but this is so good. This is going to be a big series of upgrades, and then a freaking alien body. Absolutely crazy. Ruby. 2 rubies. Great. I should build a little tunnel here so I can just kind of walk over. Oh, great. Oh, I need a ruby for that as well. Okay, there's my 2 aerogels. Yeah. What do we need for the advanced wiring kit? Computer chips. So I'm gonna need 2 computer chips. All right. I know that I at least have 1 waiting for me. I may have 2 waiting for me. Oh, there we go. We're back online.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Not there. Not there. Not there. But I'm also taking a look. Okay, there's 1 there. I'm just gonna drink this. I do not need this water. I don't need it taking up space there. The battery will get... I'm just thinking like deconstructing the battery will get me copper. Okay, no, I don't think I've got anything I can sort of feasibly deconstruct. You are not fully charged yet. Okay. Alright, we're getting very close. Getting very close. Yeah, we only need to bring a couple. I mean, I don't need to bring any with me because it's in the area anyway. Oh, sorry, this is for the tether, isn't it? Oh, I've just realized I'm actually going to need 3. I'm going to need 3 of these. In that case.
Warning, emergency power only.
In that case, 1, 2.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Alright, I'll just take you.
Welcome aboard,
I'll
Captain.
get some more salt. Not here, but there'll be some here. Fantastic. Need another ruby for my synthetic fiber. 2 more diamonds ultimately. Many diamonds, thankfully. Where's those root pustules? Hang on a sec. Do I still have tether? No, you're not pinned at all. Okay, you're not pinned at all. What do I need for gold? Okay, gold was the other thing I need for this. All right, I'm getting lost in making in dealing with so many ingredients at the same time, as you can tell, but bit by bit getting there. Gold. I may need to go out for gold as well. Huh. Ah, okay. That's sort of surprising. Okay, I didn't think I would need to go out for gold, but there we go. Okay, so that's for the polyaniline. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I actually do need a couple more kyanite. I mean, yeah. Again, the kyanite we can get down there, so that's fine. I'm just checking everything off. Yeah, we'll bring the root, the synthetic fiber, and then the root pustules. I'm going to start loading things into prawn once I get these done. Okay, and the root pustules are somewhere or other here. 1, 2. Okay, so first one is ready to go. I'm going to just straight up load that into prawn and know that that is ready. Oh, I think my inventory's full. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you, Sea Monkey. Root pustule and 2 gel sacks. So that's the first one. I can check that off the list. We do not need to get these things anymore. This is going to help keep me sane. Unpin recipe A. Done. All right. 3 diamonds. So 2 ribbon plants and iron cube. We can put these in here as well. And iron cube. The kyanite is fine, but I'll bring those anyway. So I can count that. I can count that third one as ready to go. Great. Hey, thank you. You guys are on such a roll. You guys are on such a roll. Thank you, Sea Monkeys. So yeah, so I just need gold to finish off those. I just need gold to finish off the polyanilite there. But I'm still going to need to make to get some more lithium to make those. How are you going? You're ready? We can deal with that. So that's all the charging done, thankfully. Great. Okay. Oh man, we're getting so close. We're getting so close. So I just want to make sure I know what I need. Gold, few bits of gold, and lithium. The advanced wiring kits, let me remind myself, need computer chip. So computer chip is, well, I can make 1 right now, so let's do that. Cool, and actually I can make the storage module, so let's do that. And then we can make this less complicated for ourselves. Not storage module. I think this is the teleporter module. Super cool. Yeah, teleportation module. Crazy. So this is going to need an iron cube to use, which is actually a pretty big cost, because at the moment I don't know if there's, you know, like an infinite supply of iron cubes out there. I haven't found one yet. Whoa, this is absolutely astonishing. But the idea of this is so brilliant. This is going to be really fun to experiment with. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we can uncheck that one then. We are well on our way to some extremely good makins. Where are my mods? Nope, I've gone way past them. Here we go. Unpin you. Fabulous. So yeah, I just sort of need a little bit more to do these last few things. A little bit of gold and a little bit of lithium. Great, but I'm gonna have to leave this episode here. Let's go over to our standard window of contemplation. So, a fair bit of making, but like the things that this is going to allow us to do are incredible. We're going to be able to teleport and we're going to make a body for Alan. I am legit terrified of this prospect, but we're going to do it because it's obviously what we're going to do. It's going to be super interesting. I can't believe my luck to have just gone a little bit further down there, gotten a little bit lost, and found that fabrication facility. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. I'm really, really, really excited. Thank you so much, as always, for coming on this Subnautica Below Zero journey with me. It's wonderful to have you here, seeing my exploits and my mistakes and my you know, like mad theorizing, and my hopes and my dreams, and maybe Alan's hopes and dreams, which may be my death, maybe destruction, maybe infecting the planet. I don't know. I don't trust him. At the moment, I do not trust him. But maybe it's just that maybe he's not evil. Like there's a possibility it's not the extremes of evil. It could just be something secret. It could just be something like, it could even be that he did have plans that would go against what we want, but maybe he might rethink them now and he just doesn't want us to know about his past. I don't know, but I'm kind of expecting the worst at this point. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for coming along with me. I'm having a blast. I hope you are enjoying. As always, a like for the video or a subscribe for this channel, or any comments. I always love. They make me really, really happy. But yeah, we're gonna do some big stuff in the next episode. Big stuff. My God. Come and join me on the journey. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.